Yo, what is good, everyone? How's it going? How's it going? Happy Sunday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. What's up, Bird, Chuck, Joe? Anyone else that's hanging out? Hello, hello. What's up? How's it going? Hope everyone had a great weekend. You got it figured out, Bird? I was a little confused when you're like 30 per spot. I'm not really sure what that means. Hope everyone's doing well. We've got some good ones tonight, boys. Our breaks tonight are full. We have a Select Hobby and White Sparkle break, 2 Select Hobby and 3 White Sparkle packs. And then our second break is a 3 Jumbo Topps Chrome break. So we'll be jumping into both. We do have some personals available tonight. I don't believe we'll be doing a live fill tonight, unfortunately. We have a little bit of a compressed week because of the vacation coming up. Yeah, Bird, so you'd get $30 break credit to use whenever you'd want. On a personal, on an upcoming break, on a live fill, whenever. You would just get 30 bucks. If we hit 20 likes, we're already at 12. You guys, I'm going to have to up this number soon. You guys are just crushing it way too easy. But with all that said, let's flip over, boys. Yo, what is up? How's it going? There we go. What's up, Paul? Feet picks? Yes, that's if we hit 25, you'll get feet picks. Is it random? Yes, it is. For anyone in the chat, too. We'll use Nightbot. We'll use a chat command, and anyone that's in the chat will be able to jump in. No live. I know, right? Yeah, probably no live fill tonight. I mean, we can if you guys want. Really, it would be Topps Chrome baseball. But I kind of want to save the jumbos for Thursday, so it would have to be hobby. That was weird. That was a big boom. Someone doing fireworks or something. So it'd have to be hobby, which is fine. But honestly, we're kind of on a time crunch this week. So I wasn't really planning on doing a live fill. Yeah, you guys, we'll have a little break in breaks so you guys can replenish the banks a little bit, get back to some stable ground. We do have personals available tonight. We have 9 cracked sapphire boxes left in the wave. We have 1 sparkle pack available for personal. We have 6 total here, but only 1 is available for personals because the other 5 are going to be in next week's break. And then we have a full case of Topps Chrome Baseball hobby boxes. If anyone wants to jump on one of those, those will be mixed into breaks once we are back. Get the AC fixed? No, dude. So we called a couple companies. They wow, that's wrong. Let's just change this really quick. Holy crap. It's like literal explosions going on outside. So we called a couple companies. One could have gotten us fixed Wednesday, but they were super expensive, and so we got another quote that would fix us Saturday for like $2,000 cheaper. Yeah, Nate, you can plug it, man. And then, so we're just going to do that. He's going to come over tomorrow and get the AC at least running. And then he'll fix it, Saturday. Can I weigh each pack? No, I'm not weighing each pack. Did they ship the box to Columbus yet? Which? Your box? Did you not get it yet? You're joking, right? I did get portables. So my buddy, his parents had 2 portables, so we have them in our bedrooms. Just not in my office. So I'm a little hot right now. Wow, Justin. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. It's chilling. It hasn't updated since Ashtabula. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully you see it tomorrow. Super weird. That gets lost, man. Yeah, no, they're honestly super nice. It's honestly super nice, dude. We have one in each bedroom, and we just close the door, and it's like, it gets so cold in there. We ran it last night in our room for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and then we turned it off for the rest of the night. And then, yeah, so you can also see our break this week will actually be on Wednesday, not Thursday. It'll be Wednesday. How many jumbo spots are left? Jumbo is full. Jumbos are full. Our breaks are full. So we just have personals available at this point tonight. But yeah, our break will be on Wednesday. So we leave Saturday. So I want to be able to ship out Wednesday's break on Friday. So I'm going to run it Wednesday so that we for sure have time to sort and ship. How many jumbo spots are left for Wednesday? The break for Wednesday hasn't even been posted yet. That'll be posted tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll post the Select Hobby and White Sparkle Pack break. I think it's going to be 2 Hobby and 5 White Sparkle, full PYT with the Lakers randomized. And then Jumbo break will probably be... So we have 5 left after tonight's break. We'll probably run a 5-boxer full PYT random Dodgers. Yeah, crazy. Random Dodgers on the Jumbo. Those will both go live tomorrow. Make sure you guys join Discord if you're not already. That'll give you first dibs on teams. You have 1 hour early access to teams in Discord. You won both Givey? Yeah, dude, you won the Discord Givey too, man. It's crazy. I forgot you won the likes giveaway, right? So you have $30 from that and the 15 from Discord. I forgot you won the likes one. So you have 45 bucks in break credit. Last two givvies you hit, man. Yeah, that'll be juicy to use for the breaks on Wednesday. Yeah, and if you didn't see, we did run a break credit giveaway in Discord. Honestly, I haven't done a giveaway in Discord in a while. That was the first one since April of 2024. So I'll be doing that more. I kind of forgot that it was an option, saw it today, and was like, I should probably do that. You're a huge breaker on TikTok? Nice, man. Dude, right, Crazy? It's always a good time to come back. Appreciate you coming back, my man. So yeah, again, we'll be streaming on Wednesday, and then we won't have another stream. We might stream the 10th, but most likely it'll be the 14th will be our return stream. And we'll see what kind of products floating around at that time. I know National Treasures, basketball, and football are both popping up, I think, before then. So depending on price, I'd love to run that. Baseball, obviously, we'll probably just run some more Topps Chrome when we get back. Like I said, we'll probably kill the jumbo case on Wednesday. And then when we come back, I have a whole case of hobby. So we can run some hobby. Or maybe get more jumbo and do a mixture or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what everyone's feeling. Did I get any Noir? I didn't get any Noir. It's a little pricey. Let me see what it's selling at right now. Yeah, I mean, we could do Noir. It's just a little pricey, man. It's tough. Crazy in a good way, Joe, or just crazy expensive? Which it could be both. Noir is always a really fun product. I always like Noir. I always like the look of it. The sneaker spotlight and the spotlight signatures both are just so good and they sell so well. All on card autos too. Crazy, I wish. I'm unfortunately not going to make it to Nationals. Expensive, but both, yeah. I mean, maybe when we get back from vacation, it'll drop in price because hype will die down a little bit and we can look at it. Again, National Treasures drops for both, and I would love to run both football and basketball NT. But we'll see what prices look like for that. Yeah, those VIP packs are cool. Any Donruss Elite? So I literally have a case of Donruss Elite behind me. I am probably going to sell it at a loss because it's just... unless you guys want to rip Donruss Elite, let me know. I have a case of FOTL sitting right behind me, but I don't know. I don't really have the desire. It's not the best set. How much do I want a box? Hit me up on Instagram after. We can go come up with a deal for sure. Let's rip it at a loss. I mean, still at the price that I can sell for at a loss is still expensive per box, like personals or break. I really don't want to break it, to be honest, because it's just the work it'll take to try and fill the break will, I don't know. I just don't really feel like dealing with it, to be honest. Yeah, pen pals are the only thing. Yeah, FOTL, so it's sold out. I bought it at the floor. So it's sold out at this price. and I bought it for 400 a box. And I'm about to sell it for like 360 a box because I just kind of want to get rid of it, to be honest. It just pains me to stare at 400. That's what I thought so too. I literally cannot find a soul that wants to buy it at 400. Yeah, it's a sealed case, man. Yeah. If you know a buyer, I will literally sell at cost. I will sell and ship at cost. My cost is literally $48.14. Sounds good, Bird. Yeah. Hey, if you guys hook me up with a buyer at cost, I will give you $50 in break credit. I swear to God. I just want this thing out of my life. It sucks because I bought at the floor. So usually FOTL, if you buy it at the floor, there's like a 0% chance you lose. But there's just no interest in FOTL Donruss Elite. Which I don't really blame them. The exclusives aren't that great. So like if you're going to rip Donruss Elite, you might as well get the cheaper version, get Hobby. But not yet, Brian. We've just been chilling. What thing are you talking about? What do you... I'm not sure, Nate. Are you talking about product? If you're talking about product, it's Donruss Elite FOTL. I'm sitting on a case, and I don't really feel like breaking it, to be honest. It's not the best product. But I can't find a soul that wants to buy it sealed. So... yeah, I'm just kind of sitting on it. So I have an offer at 360 right now. Yo, Matt. I have an offer of 360 per box right now. And I am very tempted to take it and just move it at a loss. Because the problem is, the longer I wait, this product's not going to go up in value or get more desirable. So, like, no one in a year is going to be like, I'm going to buy last year's Donruss Elite FOTL. No one's going to want that. So I'd rather just move it now and not have it just burn a hole in my pocket. Because that's pretty much what it's doing right now. To be blatantly honest. So again, we do have personals available tonight, guys. Crack Sapphire. We have one Select White Sparkle pack available. We technically have 6 available, but I want to rip 5 in the break next week. And then we have Topps Chrome Baseball Hobby. And then again, the break this coming week, or our next break, is going to be Wednesday. We won't be ripping Thursday. I'm going to move it a day early. Just Percy. I would almost rather Percy it than take more of a loss than I would. Like, if I didn't have this one option of selling at the loss, I probably would rather just dome it and try and grade everything and see what happens. See if I can get a cool, like, Shador Pen Pals or something. But yeah, we're going to be ripping on Wednesday, not Thursday. So I leave for vacation on Saturday morning. No, I don't, Bird. Football's pretty dried up right now. So I'm leaving for vacation on Saturday. So we're going to rip Wednesday a day early so that I can sort and ship Wednesday's break Thursday and get everything shipped out Thursday and Friday. So we're going to rip a day early to give me another day to ship and sort. Would I sell single packs of Top Chrome Hobby? We could maybe do something. How many packs are in a box? 20 packs? Holy cow. You want the loose white sparkle? I got you, Brian. 20 packs? I mean, that's crazy. I would do it, but I would probably charge $20 a pack or 2 for 35. Yeah. $20 a pack or 2 for 35 is what I'd charge, which is obviously a little up in price from the box itself. All right, Brian. So I happen to have 3 packs right here. Do you want to pick from these 3, or I have the other? I have the other whatever it is number up on the shelf. Middle. All right, let's do it. Make sure you guys like the stream. Ooh. Got a green screen malfunction. There we go. Make sure you guys like the stream for break credit giveaway. If we hit 20 likes, we'll give away $30 in break credits. Make sure you like the stream. All right, good luck, Brian. Let's find a 1-of-1 auto. We did get an extra card. Wow, what is going on? Another extra card. You're supposed to get 3. You're supposed to get 3. All right, Joel Embiid, great start. It's a backwards. Is this a 1-of-1? No shot. All right, we're going to start in the back. Furphy. We might have an auto, or it's just a backwards card. LaMelo Ball. It's an auto. It's a 1-of-1 auto, dude. Our first one. Come on, be someone massive. Is this Reed Shepherd? Antonio Reeves. 1-of-1 white sparkle auto. Holy, what a pluck. No freaking shot, man. I've never pulled a 1-of-1 from a white sparkle. Congratulations, dude. Congratulations, my man. That's insane. I don't even remember who else was in the pack because I just blew through it. If Reed Shepherd was the hit and you had the Rockets, that would have been tough. I mean, great pack otherwise. LaMelo and Joel are great. Furphy, I mean, we'll take a rookie. Furphy, he dunked on that guy in Summer League, so that was cool. But, I mean, that's crazy. What a way to start the night, man. Congratulations, Brian. You were due for a big hit. You were due for a really, really big hit. Congratulations, man. Man, I don't want to stop ripping. I want to rip more now. If that was Reed. Dude, you're flying too. That's awesome. If that was Reed Shepherd. How much do you charge shipping? So I don't charge shipping. So if you only do 1 pack, I would ask that you would do 25 for the 1 pack. Like for the first pack to cover shipping. Otherwise, if you do more than 1 pack, $20 a pack would be sufficient. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Otherwise, shipping's always included with my prices. But pack by pack, I don't want to ship you like 3 cards. I would literally take a loss at that. Dude, congratulations, Brian. That's insane. That's insane, man. 1 of 1. First time ever pulling a 1 of 1 from White Sparkle. Now we just became the biggest Antonio Reeves fans ever. Grade it? I mean, people are always back and forth on grading 1 of 1s. Because it's a 1 of 1, so it's like, what's the benefit of grading a 1 of 1, you know? But if it's clean, I think you grade every card ever. So, I mean, there's a reason like the Jaden Daniels Black Finite was graded. You know? So I would say if it's clean, you grade it. Also, Brian, I don't know if I messaged you or not, but I did get your box. I did get your box on Saturday. I didn't get a chance to look through it today. I'll probably look at it tomorrow. I'll keep you posted. How thick are the other ones? Dude, we've already had a 1-pack with 6 and then this one with 4. Beckett grade? I mean, that's not a bad idea. Because you won't get upcharged. Just the auto graded. So that's the play. If it like if you know there's issues, getting like the auto graded, like this auto is, it looks fairly clean. That part of the A close to the R is a little faint, but you could probably grade the auto still. Like you grade the auto only and just authenticate the card. And you're protecting the card too. If the auto isn't super clean, you can just authenticate the card in general and just have it in a slab. Yeah, Nate, I would not grade the card on that one. Our PSA 10s are black label. Black labels are definitely more valuable. Black label is considered like top of the line in terms of grading. Very, very difficult. You didn't tape the top loader? Wow. I literally never tape top loaders. Yeah, Matt only keeps black labels. We send a lot, and then if it's like sometimes we get BGS 10s, but that's not a black label, so he has me crack it out. eBay envelope, okay. I don't even trust eBay envelope. I always do $4.99 shipping. It sucks, but I don't trust. I had too many cards, just like the tracking doesn't work, and then you're SOL. That's awesome, Bird. You pick up anything, or you just drive through, or... All right, let me get the boxes for the first break, because I'm ready to rip more White Sparks. So I will put that offer on the table. If anyone wants to rip a pack of Topps Chrome Hobby, I'll do 20 a pack or 2 for 35. If you're not in a break already and you only want 1 pack, I ask that you do 25 to cover shipping for the first pack. If you're only doing 1 pack, I should say. If you do multiple packs, it would only be 20 or 35. 16 likes. You guys crushed the like goal. Way too easy, man. Man, I can't believe we started the night with a 1 of 1 auto. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. I want more. I want more. Pack Goose. I have not run the filler yet, Joe. So we'll start with that. BGS 10s are like PSA 7s to you. All right, this is your last chance to jump in as a member. If you're not already, you can join as a member on our channel. It's a way to just support me and the stream and the breaks. There's 3 different tiers of membership. The silver is just a base level. It'll get you access to emotes and things like that. The next level is gold, which is all the emotes and everything. And then you also get entered into break giveaways. Like tonight's, we are giving away a filler spot to a member that's gold or above. And then the black finite spot is the highest spot. You get all the entries from the gold member spot. You get everything from silver, but you also get an additional entry into the giveaway spots. So you'll get 2 entries to this filler. And then you also get a free PSA sub every single month. So every month, you get a free PSA sub, which is a $30 value. So really, if you are thinking of it, the Black Finite is very good value, especially if you grade with me regularly. You get that free sub every month. It pretty much pays for, I mean, it's paying for over half of the membership. So this is the last chance to jump in as a member before I grab them and randomize them for this filler spot. So like tonight's members are randomized for a $55 filler spot. So again, we pretty much do this, I don't know. How often are we giving away member spots, guys? At least once a break night usually. Usually it's for a filler spot. It is a month-by-month membership, so it will set you up as a subscription. Obviously, you're welcome to cancel it at any point, too. But I appreciate your guys' support, as always. Liked on your ult. Love it. You got a guy? Dude, crazy. That would be insane if you could pull that off, man. Yo, Gerald, we're just about to run the filler and then rip. We did, Brian domed a pack to start the night, and we hit an Antonio Reeves 1-of-1 auto from the White Sparkle pack. Pretty insane. Sounds good, crazy. You feel free to give him my Instagram, and or you can... Yeah, give him my Instagram and then also shoot me his info too. And tell him I ship it out tomorrow. Awesome. Thank you so much, man. All right, let's go over to here. All right, so this is for the Gold Plus spot. So everyone that's a member is in the list here. If you're a Black Finite member, you have a star next to your name here. This is your second entry. So I really appreciate you guys supporting the channel that way. Good luck. This is for spot number 10 in the filler. We're going 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Top spot will take the 10th spot in the filler. 10 times. Going to Wax. Congratulations, my man. Yeah, my name is Nick. Thank you. All right, so let's get Wax onto the The crazy thing is Wax is not here, and he probably has no idea he even has this filler spot right now. That's the magic of this membership. Break 549, 550. Yeah, I don't know who Nick is. All right, Wax is into spot number 10. Actually, let's copy this out. We'll do a little reset. All right, good luck, guys. Top 5 will take home a team. We've got Spurs, Grizzlies, Pacers, Twins, and Mets. And then each team gets a +1. Those are the ones down below. Clippers, Hornets, Kings, Rays, and Rockies. 4 more in the dice. Good luck, guys. We're going again. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got Jeremy, Nate, Brian, Wax gets a spot, and Joe. Congratulations, guys. River Rat, I'm sorry, man. RJ and Brian, thank you guys for jumping in. Unfortunately, did not get a spot. River Rat, the king of the bubbles, I swear. So Jeremy, are you here, my man? You have top pick. Spurs are definitely the highest in overall value, but you're welcome to take whatever. Spurs, I got you, man. Which +1 basketball team? So you can do Clippers, Hornets, or Kings. Dude, fillers can just be brutal sometimes. Kings, got you, man. Nate, you're up next. Grizzlies are technically still highest value. It goes Grizzlies, then Twins, Mets, Pacers. Grizz, Hornets. Gotcha, man. Grizz and Hornets. Brian, you're up next. Pacers, Twins, Mets. Technically, Twins, Mets, then Pacers in terms of value. But you're welcome to grab whichever you're feeling. If you want to stick with basketball, you can snag the Pacers. Yeah, those NBA teams are great. Spurs and Grizzlies. You are all or nothing. You either get in and you're the top pick, or you're like double bubble. I know Brian is on a Twins have good rookie. I need to phone a friend to the audience. I don't know who the Twins have in this product, to be honest. I would have to look up their checklist. So I'm hoping a friend in the audience can help. I don't think they have like a major rookie. I think they're just a solid team and they have some decent names. Brooks Lee is the chase there. Yeah, there's like nothing massive about them. They're like a middle of the team. Middle of the road team, I should say. Pacers, Clippers then for you, Brian. Gotcha, man. Wax is not here, so we have to pick for him. What do you guys think? Mets or Twins, and then Rays or Rockies? Nate, you think Mets have the bigger market, which makes sense. New York team. And they have like Soto. Should we go Mets, Rays for Wax? Mets, Rays. Yeah, Lindor too. Pete Alonso. All right, let's go Mets, Rays for Wax. And then Joe, that leaves you with Twins and Rockies. Congratulations, guys. All right, let me get this down in my sheet really quick. So Jeremy wants Spurs and Kings. Nate went Grizz and Hornets. Brian went, whoops. Pacers, Clippers. And then in baseball, we got Joe on Twins, Rockies. And Wax. The member spot turning into free teams. Wax just got a $75 team for just being a member. Caminero, yeah. Ex-Guardian, dude. How sad is that? All right. We're doing a basketball first. So let me snag those. We'll do this, and we'll do this. We will do this. All right, there's all the basketball teams. The live givey. I'll get it started here while we rip this break. All right, let's get the bounty going. Our bounty for the break is 42.
King Emilio sent a $1.99 super chat. Let's go, boys. Time to get hard.
Okay, well, I was in for the let's go, boys. You had me in the first half, not gonna lie. Our bounty is 42 for the break. All right, let me get the randomizer going. Giveaways, keyword, boom. Tobias Myers. Exclamation point CLE to jump into the giveaway, guys. All right, and then for those in the break, we have 2 boxes of Select Hobby and then 3 packs of White Sparkle on the left and right. Go ahead and vote left side or right side, and those will be the White Sparkles. We only have 2 boxes of Select Hobby. They are loose, so I have no idea what's live and what's not. But the White Sparkle, obviously, feel free to vote left or right. Give me the scale. No scale involved. Looking at them visually, I don't notice any that look fat. So I don't think we have any six carders in this one. But hey, we found out that 4 is all you need, actually. 2 votes right, 1 vote left. I did not know that, Nightbot. Thank you. All right, let's go to the right side. We have 5 packs left of White Sparkle. These 5 will all go into a single break on Wednesday. So make sure you guys jump into Discord to get into that break. That'll run on Wednesday, guys. Oh, I like the strategy, Nate. All right, guys, I really appreciate you filling this up. Let's get into it. Oh my God, Brandon Miller, Neb. Thank you guys for filling break 549. We've got 2 Select Hobbies and 3 White Sparkle packs. Let's start with our Select. We'll end with the White Sparkle so we can sweat it out a little bit. Good luck, everyone. That's why you don't vote normally. Yeah, and then I'm sitting there and I'm like, guys, someone just pick left or right. Yes, they are, Justin. They're rookies only. All right, good luck, guys. First time back with Select Hobby in a long time. We ripped so much of it. Our silver is a Cody Williams, rookie for the Jazz. That's going to Riverette. Yeah, the autos in White Sparkle are 1 of 1 and rookie only. We have a maroon coming. Rookie. AJ Mitchell for the Thunder and Gerald. 27 of 175. I don't know, Nate. I honestly have no idea. I was telling my in-laws about it the other night. All right, we got a thick boy and a blue scope in the back. Good luck, everyone. The thick boy. No shot. Gold dual auto Bub Carrington Buzelis. Holy. Yo, Saba. Bulls are SF City and the Wizards are JT. So are we randomizing this? That seems crazy. I need a thick boy top loader for that. Random? I don't know. I don't know if we can randomize a card like this. I feel like I have to reach out to SF and JT. Sell and split? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I haven't seen JT yet. I don't think SF is here. eBay and split profits. That's probably the better play. But I'm going to reach out to JT and SF and we'll figure it out between the three of us and see what they want to do. And we have a blue scope of Miles Turner, 154 out of 249. That's what we did with the green Drew Brees. It was the Chargers and Saints, and we sold and split, and it just worked out a lot better. We have a red scope of PJ Washington. 78 of 249. Yes, this is the first box. You just got here in time. Tonight is feeling different. Saba, so Brian domed a white sparkle to start the break and hit a 1 of 1 Antonio Reeves auto from White Sparkle. We've never seen a 1 of 1 from White Sparkle before. Jimmy Butler. JT, what's up, my man? JT, I'll reach out to you and SF about that Buzelis and Bub to see if you guys want to split, sell and split, or what you want to do with it. I would recommend selling and split, but you guys can randomize it between the two of you. It's really up to you guys. All right, we have a tricolor, I think. Yes. Tricolor is Jamal Murray. Dude, it's storming bad up there again, Saba. You guys are getting crushed this summer. It's an insane night so far, Brian. We're like 3 packs in and we're absolutely crushing. We have a thick boy and a tricolor. Our thickie is a TM. Can't remember what TM. Andrew Wiggins, 84 of 99 for the T-Wolves. That's a nasty patch, too. Going to Saba. I believe that's going to be game worn, too. I'll double check. But I believe those are typically game worn. Yes. Game worn used. So cool card. And our tricolor is a Terrence Shannon for the T-Wolves again. Those game worn cards are always really nice. All right, we have a light blue. Rookie. Wow, Bulls. SF City. 89 of 299. Right? Sometimes it's just like... Sometimes they just really fumble the bag on what patch they put into what cards. All right, I think we have a silver auto here. Or just a silver... Oh my god, I thought that was going to be an Anthony Edwards auto. I'm not going to lie, I thought that was going to be an auto. And a Donovan Mitchell behind it. My heart dropped when I slid that down and saw Anthony Edwards. Yeah. Alright, we have our third thick boy here. This is another Spark Mem Donovan Clingan, it looks like, for the Blazers. 66 of 99 on this one. Nice 3-color patch there. What a box, man. And we have a scope of Tristan da Silva, our boy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Bird. And last pack of the first box of Select. We have a green. I think that's out of 75. It is a Josh Hart for the Knicks. Going to SF City. 49 of 75. I forgot Select had these thick cards. So I did not grab my thick top loaders. I need to grab some more. All right, box number 2, and then we'll get into our white sparkles. Anthony Edwards rookies for 50 cents each. Wow. What set? If it's like Recon, then that probably makes sense. If it's like Prism, that's a good deal. All right, box number 2. Good luck, everyone. We got a silver in the back of De'Aaron Fox for the Spurs. Another silver coming. Franz Wagner this time for the Magic and Brian. Chronicles, yeah. The backwards card? Dude, I forgot about the backwards cards. Maroon. Vets. Shaden Sharp for the Blazers. Going to Matt. 17 of 175. Do I like Cooper Flag? Awesome. Thank you, Crazy. I'll check it out after the stream. We have a red in the back and a thickie. Rookie jersey autograph DEV. 42 of 99. Our boy Devin Carter. Going to the Kings and Jeremy. Nice 2-color patch there. And a red LaMelo Ball. That is 15 of 199. Devin freaking Carter. We have a red insert. Wow, that's nice. Risha Sure going to the Hawks. That's going to JT. And a scope of Yuki behind it. Risha Sure's 40 of 99. And Yuki on the scope. Was it a member spot? The member spot was Wax. And he got the Mets and Rays, actually. But the Spurs and Kings were a filler spot. Silver coming. We have a Cam Johnson. Still looking for... Wow, this is thick. Double thick. Double thick on this one. Reed Shepard. Ricky. Wow, this is... I thought that was an RPA. The silver rookie jersey going to the Rockets. And Matt. And behind it. Wow, they just gave us 2 in 1 pack. Alexander Sarr. This one, again, is just a silver going to the Wizards and JT. And then we have a John Morant tricolor. Yeah, baseball's a little weird how they do it, Bird. All right, here's our backwards. Should be an auto. In flight. JAS. First I was thinking Ja, but the S doesn't make sense. Jason Richardson, 58 of 75 going to the Warriors in SF City. That's nasty. Jason Richardson, purple in flight auto. That is sick. And a Cam Spencer tricolor for the Grizz. I think we pulled Jason Richardson tie-dye in flight from like FOTL. Yeah, second time we pulled that. I think it was tie-dye the first time. I think J-Mac hit it. Yeah, yep. Red rookie. We have a Yuki for the Grizz going to Nate. 189 out of 199. Again, if you guys haven't already, exclamation point CLE to get into the giveaway. $30 in break credit. And continue to like it up. Double silver. We have a Shea on the score silver. And a Giannis behind it. Two packs to go from Select Hobby. We have a light blue. Rookie. Kaishan George for the Wizards. That one is 180 or 282 out of 299. Does Shea sign? Yes, we've well, he's a redemption. We pulled his redemption from one of our cases. All right, white. Can't remember what white is out of for basketball. 49 maybe? It is a vet. Scoot Henderson for the Trailblazers. 78 out of 149. All right, very, very good 2 boxes of Select Hobby. Loose boxes, too. Ridiculous, man. And now our white sparkle. Wow, great start for the Lakers. Dalton Connect going to Brian. Nice hit, Brian. Behind it, we have a vet. Ja Morant. Wow, we can't stop pulling Ja. Going to the Grizz and Nate. And finally, wow, dude, LeBron James. We need one for all 3 of those cards. Dude, we've opened how many packs of White Sparkle now? 4, and every single player has been good. I think Johnny Furphy was our worst, and that's still a rookie. But every vet has been a star. I don't know if they changed the checklist for it, but normally you're pulling like Al Horford. You're pulling some bums. All right, pack number 2. There we go, Saba. It continues. Anthony Edwards on this one. Vet here. Jaren Duren. There we go. I mean, he's solid, but that's more what you expect. And finally, it is another vet. Koulibaly for the Wizards. Nice hit, Wizards. What's wrong with Al Horford? Nothing's wrong with Al Horford. Father Time. Free grade on the Ant. Let's do it, my man. It looks pretty well centered. That's the one downside of these select packs so far is I've noticed a handful of them. The centering is pretty rough. And last pack. This one feels thin. This one feels thin. Did we get gypped? No. Well, we're starting off with an Alexander Sarr for the Wizards. JT. JT. What a start for this pack. Next up, we have a Jalen Williams for the Thunder. J-Will. Going to Gerald. And last card, we have a Tyrese Maxey for the 76ers and Richard. Congratulations, Richard. Thank you guys for filling that break. Really appreciate it. Again, I mean, we opened 3 packs there, and I think one player, Jalen Duren, was our worst, which is crazy. Another insane. I mean, look at this. Sarr, great. Williams, great. Maxey, great. Ant-Man, great. Duren, okay. Koulibaly, I mean, we, for argument's sake, we'll put it in okay. Connect, rookie. Ja, LeBron. Oh, yeah, that's not a white sparkle. Thunder do any good? You hit a Ja Morant earlier, and then, or sorry, something on the Thunder, and then you hit the Jalen Williams white sparkle at the end there. All right, let me get some thicker top loaders for select cards. And then we'll run through the hits. Wednesday, we will be running a 2 select hobby, 5 white sparkle break. Koulibaly is great. That's why I wasn't like gonna just dog on him, because I like Koulibaly a lot. I like Koulibaly a lot, actually. Cools off later. The problem is these aren't gonna be reprinted like Optic. This is a one-time thing. Was that Butler for the Heat also? It wasn't a white sparkle Butler. We might have hit like a tricolor. Here's all the hits though. We'll run through them. Scoot White, George, Yuki, Jason Richardson, in-flight auto. Rishashire red. Got Josh Hart green, Buzelis light blue, Shannon tricolor, Andrew Wiggins on the mem. We have the gold dual auto, Buzelis and Bub Carrington. Insane. Out of 10. Klingon mem, Devin Carter RPA, Sarr patch, Shepherd patch. And then from our white sparkle, we have Jalen Williams, Sarr, Bub. Sorry, not Bub, Belial. Jalen Duren, LeBron, Ja Morant, Dalton Connect, Ant-Man, and a Tyrese Maxey. Thank you guys again for filling that up. Really appreciate it. Check your jaw too, please. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram, or even better, submit the form on the site. The Wizards absolutely ate that breakup, man. Great take by JT. He took him late, too. That was an insane break, Gerald. Insane. I really appreciate you guys filling that up. Again, Wednesday, we're going to be ripping one day early on Wednesday. We're going to rip 2 select hobbies and 5 white sparkles. And the select hobbies are going to be coming loose again. So those were loose. These next 2 will be loose as well. Awesome. Thank you, Crazy. I appreciate it, man. I'm messaging him now. Yes, it's ready, my man. Just gotta take a few deep breaths and it'll happen. All right, last chance to jump into the giveaway, guys. Exclamation point CLE for $30 in break credit. I don't know. You guys in the poll voted that Chrome was going to have the hit of the night. No one voted Percy. No one voted Percy, and it does have the 1/1 auto. I don't know. That dual gold is going to be tough to beat. Giants suck. So do the Guardians. That's okay. 16 entries so far, guys. Can't hit a super? Dude, if there's a night to hit a super... There's a night to hit a super, it'd be tonight. We are on fire so far tonight. All right, gonna roll it here. Good luck, guys. 30 in break credit. Bird, congratulations, man. You ask and you shall receive. 30 in break credit is yours. That's the best part, Nate. There's a lot of people like that in this community that it's like, they don't, obviously they want to hit themselves, but like seeing the break hit well gets them hyped. And that's honestly what makes this community way better than a majority of others. Because there's plenty where a break goes well and you just have people complaining still. And it's like, dude, and don't get me wrong, there's definitely people that do that here as well. I've had plenty of people do that. I got skunked. It's like, okay, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. We pulled 4 1/1s in that break. I'm sorry you got skunked, dude. Not that that's ever happened, but still. Saba, he never does it to me, at least. He just randomly will jab and be like, does Drake May exist? But he at least he doesn't message me or say something. I'm sure he texts you guys afterwards like, that sucked. Ventura, yeah, dude. Ventura's the king of just going in on cracked. Oh, I cannot stand that, Nate. I cannot stand that. Guys, I'm getting killed. Painful. All right, let me get us set up for our baseball break, guys. 3 jumbos coming at us. Don't an entire chrome hobby case. Don't tempt him with a good time. The worst, I mean, both are bad, but worst are the single sellers that sit there and they have a $5 card and it's going for 15. They're like, guys, come on, it's at 15. Come on. It's like, oh my gosh. So painful to listen to. All right, let's flip over. Let's get our bounty. $44 is our bounty. This is very close to our last bounty. I think our last bounty was 42. What do those buybacks typically sell for, like, right now? So, like, a Shohei, if he wins MVP, a base card gives you $20 in credit. So what do people buy that for right now? Because obviously it's not guaranteed, but it's not guaranteed, but it's very likely. Oh, dude, that Optic Blaster case sucked so much ass. I'll be the first to admit it. Chat. $15. Judge is going for 15. How's Judge's value now because he's hurt? So you guys think that'll hurt his MVP chances? Probably Cal might slip into front runner for MVP in the AL, which is crazy because he's not even in this set. So then what happens? What does Tops do then? Is there a green screen sliver over here? Right there? Tops and all the... How does that work? So the LCSs have to give people store credit. Does Tops reimburse them? Like, does the store ship all their Otani base to Tops, and then Tops is like, okay, I'll give you $20 per, or whatever? Still think Judge will win it. I don't know if Cal keeps up this pace, man. That's crazy. I remember that Ventura. They had some crazy buybacks with WrestleMania. They had some crazy buybacks. I mean, that's cool for the LCSs because you're just getting free business pretty much. I mean, you're getting the money from somewhere. It's not like you're losing money. So that's really cool for the LCS. 440, that's crazy, man. It's a really cool program. Good for Tops for doing it. It's a really cool program. All right, guys, for those in the break, vote left or right. We've got 3 boxes of jumbos in both. Where's it at next year, Ventura? Or is it going to be in Las Vegas kind of permanently? 600 this year? That's awesome. What'd you buy? Did you buy a hobby box and get crushed? How much you got to pay for that, Ventura? Vegas again? That's cool. Is it always going to be in Vegas, or is it just like they liked it so much they're coming back? All right, Sam, you're making our vote. You're making our decision with your vote. So when we hit the super, everyone thanks Sam. Yeah, I don't know how long that goes on for, Joe. It might be over, so make sure you hold on to it for this year. Anyone ever play left, right, center? Is that what it's called? That little coin game? Or the dice game with the coins? It was over in January. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty quick window. LCR. Yeah, that's it. All right, guys. Thank you for filling this break. Let's get into some more Topps Chrome. Good luck, everyone. God. Brandon Miller, Neb. Thank you guys for filling break 550. We've got 3 Topps Chrome Jumbos coming at you from a fresh case. We're going to pull a super in the second box. Calling it now. Second box, third pack. Good luck, everyone. Family War when you play that game. All right, we're starting off with a Radiant. Good luck, everyone. For the Guardians. For the Guardians. This one's going to Andy. John Kenzie Noel. Think he's going to come back up? He's doing okay down in Columbus. Bryce Harper, Nick Gonzalez, Ty France. I don't know. Oh, Future Stars. Our last case, these are all upside down. Future Star, Paul Skeens. There you go, Matt. You're paid. Alec Burleson. Cole Reagans. All right, I think we have a refractor auto here. Maybe not. Unless this case just isn't upside down. It is. Will Wagner for the Blue Jays. That's going to JT. Have a night, JT. 416 out of 499. Will Wagner, rookie refractor. Stanton, Sale. James Woods on the refractor. Nice hit, Nationals. And DJ. Ketel Marte. Yeah, he was just doing so badly and up in the majors, Chaz. Yeah, I think you're right, Justin. I feel like we hit a lot. Another refractor, maybe another auto. Ooh, Hobby Masters Roki. I think that's a short print. We didn't hit one of those in the last case. Going to the Dodgers and Ventura. Nice hit, my man. Super nice card. Tatis, Garcia, Cody Bellinger. I believe this is a short print. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, though. Case hit. Nice. Another refractor here. Could be our... Ooh, a negative of Shane McClanahan. Going to the Rays. Nice hit. Wax on the member spot. Austin Riley. Hunter Green. Blake Dunn. 2 SSPs in 1 box. What was the first one? Oh, the Radiant. Another future stars of Anthony Volpe. Royce Lewis. Christopher Morel. Yeah, Radiant. I forgot that that's short print. Let's hit a couple more then. Isaac Collins on the base auto going to the Brewers. That one's going to SC. Bryce Harper, Tatis, Sanoha. Loaded box, loaded case. We have a teal coming. For the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. 3 of 299. That one's going to JT. Montero on the refractor. Another future stars coming. We have a Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs. Willie Adams. Clayton Kershaw. For the Pirates, we have a Nick York on the base auto. That one's going to Matt. There you go, Matt. Schwarbs, Dansby Swanson. Our boy River Ryan on the refractor. 1 in 816. That's awesome. We've had some crazy short print cards in our case in 1 box. That Frozen Fractor. Scoobs. Logan Gilbert. Marcus Semien for the Rangers. And last pack of Jumbo number 1. We have a Aqua Ray Wave for the Marlins. This is a cool color match. This one's going to Ventura. Connor Gillespie, former Guardian again, 1 of 199. Acuna, Alcantara, Walderp on the refractor. All right, box number 1's down. So if you take teams early, when do you pay? So I require payment within 24 hours of claim. Most people pay right when they claim. But if not, I just ask that you pay within 24 hours. And if not, you risk losing your spot. Nate, don't say that out loud. Don't say that out loud. All right, what did I say? Box number 2, pack number 3? Was that the super? Box number 2, pack number 3? Matt McClain. We have a Alvarez, Bregman, Julio. Sounds good, Bird. Love to have you, man. You get $10 off as a first timer, so between your break credit and the $10 off, get some nice value there, man. Jose on the power players. Gunnar Henderson. Santander. All right, pack number 3. This is where I said the super was. And boom. Purple speckle. Close enough, right? Purple speckle here. For the Rockies, this is going to Joe. Catcher rookie Drew Romo. 137 out of 299. Rookie auto. Our boy John Kenzie. I mean, at least his card is badass. Just pimping the home run hardcore. Jacob Wilson. Spencer Strider. Cedric Mullins. We have a teal coming. For the Giants. For the Giants, this one's going to Joe. Jung Ho Lee. 263 out of 299. Terang. JJ Bleday. Brooks Lee, rookie refractor for the Twins. Purple speckle. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant by super. I meant purple speckle. Rookie rush Kobe Mayo for the O's. Lindor Marte. Ryan Jeffers. All right, we need this box to produce something. That first box was so good. I think we have a base auto coming here. For the Angels, this one's going to SC. Rookie Gustavo Campero on the rookie auto going to SC. Nice hit, SC. DeGrom, Cruz, Martinez. We have a true blue. Good luck, everyone. For the Braves. For the Braves, it's going to Joe. We have a Matt Olson, 7 of 150 on this one. Jose. Yamamoto. Belozo. And 4 packs to go in this one. Can't remember. I feel like we've hit 2 autos. We hit the base auto and the purple speckle. So I think we're due 1 more. 1 more. We have a Vlad. Dansby Swanson. Josh Hader. All right, I think we have another base auto here for the Giants. For the Giants, going to Joe again. Rookie Grant McCray. Rookie auto for the Giants going to Joe. I said Joe. Julio. Ketel Marte. Schwollenbach. And 2 packs to go in box number 2. We have an Aaron Judge, Hunter Green, Spencer Horwitz, Vlad, and a low. And last pack of box number 2. We have an all-etch Jose. Oh, out of 99. 79 out of 99. Going to the guards. Going to Andy. Nice hit, Andy. Aaron Judge. Austin Wells. DJ Hertz. We've done, the guards have done pretty well in our breaks so far. Don't wait until Wednesday. Like, please, show up now. Show up now. All right, 2 boxes in, 1 to go. 1 to go. Maybe I had it backwards. Maybe instead of box 2, pack 3, it was box 3, pack 2. That's what we'll go with. I just read the memo backwards. Top sent me the letter, and I was like, that must be what they mean. Clearly, I read it backwards. So, pack 2 here we'll have the super. We have a Acuna, Tristan McKenzie, RIP, Joe Musgrove, all right, purple. That's what they meant by super, was purple. Actually, is this even numbered? Gunnar Henderson. No. That's just the 35th. For the O's. Buxton. Yastrzemski. I think we have a base auto coming for the Reds. Going to the Reds and Andy. Rookie Julian Aguilar. Going to the Reds and Andy. Imanaga. Rushman. Mike Burrows on the refractor. All right, 1 auto down. 2 left in the box. Alvarez, Sean Manaea, Anthony Volpe on the refractor. We have a blue. Good luck, everyone. For the Red Sox, it's going to JT. Rookie Christian Campbell, 111 out of 150 on the blue. Gunnar Henderson, Bregman, Christian Campbell on the refractor. Nice pack for the Red Sox there. We have a Brooks Lee on the 35th for the Twins. Bryce Harper. Marco Luciano. Oops. Another purple speckle. Good luck, everyone. For the Rangers. For the Rangers, going to Sam. It is a Dustin Harris, 238 out of 299. Dustin Harris, purple speckle auto. Nice hit, Sam. Caminero, Brooks Lee, Lockridge. Refractor coming For the Giants, we have a negative of Logan Webb going to the Giants. And Joe. Giants doing well. Shohei Ohtani, Corey Seager, Isaac Collins. We have a Dylan Cruz on the 35th. Jose Altuve, Colton Cowser. 3 packs to go. Come on, show us one more big hit here. Just one more big hit. We started off so hot, and it's just been quiet since. Ooh, we have a redemption. That's what we were waiting for, boys. Redemption. Good luck, everyone. We'll sweat that out for the very end. Jason Dominguez. Cavadas. Sweat that out for the very end, guys. Pete Alonso, Jonathan India, and a Chris Bryant. Bonds redemption auto. Is he a redemption? I know I've seen his autos live, but that doesn't mean, I guess, he couldn't have some live and some not. And a teal in the last pack here. We have a Red Sox Tristan Campbell again. I believe we pulled the out of 199. 165 out of 199 on this one. Vlad, Mookie Betts, Shaw Whitcomb. And our redemption to close us out. Cam Smith. We did pull a Cam Smith in our first case. Base redemption. Or base auto, I should say. Give me some color here. Give me some color here. Good luck, everyone. Due to receive. Rookie auto purple. Not sure what purple's out of. 199 maybe? Good luck, everyone. Roki for the Dodgers. Ventura. Bang! Bang! Let's go, Ventura. What a claim on the Dodgers there, my man. The Roki purple refractor auto. Congratulations, my man. All right, thank you guys for filling that break. Really appreciate it. Great 3-boxer. Honestly. Three-boxer. For 3 boxes, I feel like that was great. All right, let's run through the hits, guys. We have the Logan Webb negative. Dustin Harris out of 299. Campbell out of 150. Jose out of 99. Matt Olson blue, Campero auto, Lee out of 299, Drew Romo out of 299, Gillespie, Nick York, Bogarts, Isaac Collins auto, Shane McClanahan, Roki on the Hobby Masters, Will Wagner out of 499, James Woods Wood refractor, Noel on the Radiant rookies, and a Roki Sasaki purple refractor auto. Again, we will kill that case on Wednesday. The last 5 boxes will be Wednesday. So make sure you get in Discord to get into that. We have the last 5 boxes of the jumbo case. We did not hit the bounty. So we'll up that to $40. All right, so we are done with breaks for tonight. If anyone is interested in a personal, we have Topps Chrome Hobby, Topps Chrome Baseball Hobby. Didn't see a numbering listed for any of the parallels. What do you mean, Justin? A numbering listed for any of the parallels? But we have 9 cracked sapphires and 12 Topps Chrome baseball hobbies. So if anyone's interested in any personals for tonight, you're more than welcome to jump on any personals. Again, we're not going to live fill anyone in the Beckett guide. Beckett, I think, fired their checklist guy. Thank you, Joe. Have a good night, man. I'll see you on Wednesday. Purple refractors out of 250, if that's what you're looking for. I would recommend using Checklist Insider. Seems much better than Beckett at this point. What did we get in baseball? We hit for 3 boxes. We did pretty well, Cook. We hit a Sasaki auto out of 250. Noel Radiant Rookies, a Roki Hobby Masters short print, and then just some nice color. No like huge names, but for 3 boxes, honestly, really solid break, I think. Crack Sapphire is our repack that we have here, Bird. It's a floor of about 100 and a ceiling of 500 or more. We've seen it be up to $1,000 in value. Each wave is 10 boxes, and each wave has at least 1 ceiling. Last wave, we had 2 ceilings. So we hit that Caitlin Clark for Ventura, and Joe hit the Brock Bowers Micro Mosaic PSA 10, and it we sold that Brock Bowers for like $480, man. It's crazy. And that Caitlin Clark was huge. What type of Caitlin? It was a Prism Red. It was a Prism Red. PSA 9. Yeah, you just got to be careful of that, Justin. I mean, to be 100% transparent, I do that all the time. Where I'll try and get a seller off of eBay just to get it cheaper, because you can pay him 90% of what you would before, and you both get a good deal out of it. But yeah, you have to be insanely careful of it. Especially as the seller. As a buyer, I mean, both sides. As a buyer, you're sending money to someone hoping they ship, and as a seller, you are shipping to someone and hoping they don't charge back or say it got lost or whatever. Hobby Masters 1 in 816 jumbo. That's what I think Chaz said that earlier. That's crazy. Is that more rare than the Frozen Fractor? Yeah, exactly, Justin. Take it to a show or something and sell it there at that point. Yeah, I wouldn't rush it, man. You'll get offers. I just sold a Donovan Mitchell on eBay today. I wasn't really trying to sell it, but he accepted the offer. 1 in 900. So we beat it? Or the Frozen Fractor beat the Hobby Master. That's sick. That's really cool. Especially, I want to say there's a decent show coming up, Justin. Maybe in like Broadview Heights or something. I feel like there's an upcoming Greeny show. And his shows are usually pretty solid. And a card like that, you'll get people like that's a very liquid card. It's a case hit, so people will buy it up. Both Dodgers is wild. Yeah, I mean the Dodgers have absolutely crushed Chrome for us. We hit the Frozen Fractor, we hit the Black out of 10, we hit the Roki Auto, and we hit the Roki Hobby Master. Radiating Rookies. Is it even cheap? Is it even more? I always thought Radiating Rookies like wasn't that. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think Radiating Rookies was like that crazy. I was like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should think that Noel is a lot cooler than it is. Because we had a Radiating Rookies in the first case too. I can't remember who it was. But I was like, oh, that's cool. But, eh. It's kind of like when you hit like an emoji out of Optic. And you're like, okay, that's cool. But like, they're like technically short print. But ours are 5,500. Wow. Hey, I mean, you're not wrong. They have him in there, but they don't have Cal Raleigh. Their only starting catcher. Cooperstown sent you has an auto version. It's only 3 of the 5 on the main checklist. The autos are, wow, 132,000. That's crazy, man. Hobby Goose? I mean, if you guys want to. Like I said, I'm not trying to live fill anything, but if we want to do any personals. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we could try. I mean, I'll put it up for 10 spots. We'll probably have to do like Like, if we can do, like, 3 spots, that's a win. Am I buying right now? Take spot 5. If we close, what's our minimum number of spots that we need to close here? 3? I feel like 3 is a minimum. I mean, I'm always willing to look at things to buy, but it has to be the right players, the right type of card. I'm not trying to buy like bulk sets and stuff like that. So the way Goose works, if anyone isn't familiar. Kyrie. Probably not Kyrie. Thanks though, man. So the way Goose works is it's kind of like a hit draft where you're guaranteed, in this case, a hobby box of Chrome. We'll randomize the order. So let's say we get 3 people. We'll randomize the 3 people. Whoever's at top gets to pick a hobby box. We'll rip it. And then the person at the top gets to choose if they keep or pass on that box. If they pass on it, the second person gets to keep or pass. And if they pass on it, it'll go to the third person and it's stuck with them. Once you get a box, you are locked in with that and you can't choose another box. What's my PC? Evan Mobley, Donovan Mitchell, Myles Garrett, Travis Bazana, Jose. But I also just buy like the liquid players. Angel Reese, yep. Angel Reese #1. I'm actually a big Dylan Gabriel collector. Ben Sano. Will Anderson, Josh Downs. I like collecting all the tease players that no one wants. I'm kidding. Don't sell me any of those. Devin Carter, yes. I love me some Devin Carter. Yeah, this is just me not shaving for like 5 days. This is as thick as it gets. Which is not thick at all. I was just lazy this weekend. And it's so damn hot in my house. I just do not feel like I just melt. So I don't feel like doing anything. I was kidding about Josh Downs. I'm sorry. Evan Mobley, that's nice though, man. A goatee. You think I should rock the goatee? Dude, we have so many orders at PSA just chilling in assembly and QA. It's crazy. There's going to be like 4 of them that pop when I'm on vacation. I'm going to have to tell FedEx to hold the package. We have 2-card auto sub, a 27-card pokey sub, a 36-card sports sub, all in QA. The AC's broke for sure. So someone's coming tomorrow to get it working to a point that it'll cool our home. They're just going to like duct tape and jerry rig it together to at least get our house cool. and then we'll get it installed later, a new one installed later this week. So we have some portable AC units in our bedroom and in Leah's bedroom, just to keep us sane at night. Yeah, that's the crazy part. They're taking so long now. Like, I have no clue what's in half these anymore. Yeah, thank you guys for getting to 25 likes. Appreciate that. Josh Allen clearly DT. That's a sick one. That's a really sick one. Man, we should rip some more clearly. Let's be real. Clearly, those clearly cases were better value than like 99% of what we ripped for football. And people sleep on clearly, man. But those downtowns sell. That Josh Allen's $1,000 or right 800 or something like that. It's a great value for how cheap those breaks are for a full case. And you get the uptowns too. The uptowns are more valuable than optic uptowns. The quality is just difficult sometimes. Because it's the clear cards, there's a lot of like chipping and fading in the color. So it's very easy to not have a good card. Yeah, you were, man. All right, last call on any personals or Chrome Hobby Goose. I can't believe we hit this. Scary, did you see this earlier? We hit a 1/1 white sparkle auto. First time ever. How many white sparkle packs do you think we've opened over the years across all sports? I would guess 200 to somewhere in the 200s. You think we've hit 200? We finally hit one. All right, boys. We're going to call it there then. Really appreciate everyone jumping into the breaks tonight. Again, we'll be live on Wednesday, not Thursday. We'll be live a day early so I can make sure I get sorted and shipped out before we go on vacation for a week. Wednesday will be our last break until 8/14. So basically, we'll be taking 2 weeks off. 4 breaks we'll be not having. It's okay, though. There's not a ton coming out in terms of product. Wow, that's crazy, Justin. I mean, not surprising. That design for him is so sick. We pulled the Jordan Love downtown too. That one was pretty good too. But the Josh Allen was so good with the Buffaloes and Niagara Falls in the background. That's like one of my favorite cards we've hit this year, regardless of value. But yeah, we will be live Wednesday. So only whatever that is, 3 days from now. With 2 new breaks. We're going to run 5 boxes of Topps Chrome Jumbo. We're going to kill that case. And then we're going to run 2 select hobbies and 5 select white sparkles. So that's going to be a big one as well. Again, 1 day early to make sure I can sort and ship by Friday and get everyone's cards out before I go on vacation. But appreciate everyone jumping in tonight. Really appreciate it. Some insane breaks. I mean, the dome from Brian was insane. Basketball break in general was ridiculous, and baseball was really solid for a 3-boxer. I mean, it's hard to complain about the hits that we got in that 3-boxer. So I really appreciate you guys jumping in tonight. Make sure you jump in Discord. The new breaks will go live tomorrow for pre-fill. And have a good week, guys. See you later.